Kiki is the first Mary Pickford film I've seen that I didn't really like. I think this is the fourth or fifth Mary Pickford film that I've seen, and while I did enjoy her performance, and I do think the character is interesting, as a whole, while I didn't hate it, I didn't really get much out of this one. This was released in 1931. It's directed by Sam Taylor, and it's adapted by Taylor based on the play by David Belasco and André Picard, with a cast including, of course, Mary Pickford, Reginald Denny, Joseph Cawthorn, and various others. We also have George Davis, Betty Grable as a Goldwyn girl, and just a really decent cast, really great performances, absolutely no issues there. Kiki wants to make it in show business, and this is her story. As a concept, I like it. I like the idea of following a character, trying to make it in show business, the various characters they meet, the potential relationships, absolutely fine. But I just found the story to be a little dull. And there were actually times, I'm going to contradict myself here, there were times when I didn't like the character. There were times when I really liked her, and there were times when I thought, actually, I'm not your biggest fan. But the character writing is very, very strong, and Mary Pickford's performance is brilliant. So at no point was the character badly done. Sometimes I really liked her. Sometimes not so much. So I had a really inconsistent experience with this. And I'm sure there were scenes here and there that were okay. There were a couple of scenes that were quite dramatic. I think when Kiki's performance as an individual was quite heightened, when she was very over the top, I think those scenes were the most interesting. But the scenes around that, the narrative progression itself, I just didn't care for it. It's not terrible. It's certainly watchable. But as a whole, I didn't love this one. And it's a shame because I really could have done. The narrative as a concept really appealed to me. Maybe if I consistently liked Kiki, I'd have a different response. The story, I think, would still need some work. But as a character study perhaps, the film might have presented more to me. The costumes are great though. Kiki often looked fabulous. The sets are really good. Camera work's absolutely fine. So I'd say give it a go if you're curious. I'd say for me it might be a better option as background company, but that being said, I probably wouldn't watch it again anyway, unless I was specifically wanting to study Mary Pickford's performances more. But just watching it once was enough for me. Loved the concept, didn't love the execution, sometimes liked the protagonist, sometimes not so much. Wonderful performances though, beautiful costumes. It balances out as being an okay experience. And if you're curious, I guess for the most part I'm happy to recommend it.